No, I just think it's stupid. That's all. Yeah. Well, you tell me how you would have felt if your guy was the one that took the ball and rightly won the ball in every single soccer match you've ever played in your life. You saw that referee give you time to run down the field and make your play. Yeah. Now I understand that he said there was 3 minutes. No, I don't hate Nashville. Nashville would be my second favorite team in MLS. But the problem I have is consistency with the calls. This necklace is getting all ragged. I gotta go to Dollywood and get a new one. Yes, I will go all the way to Dollywood just to get a new necklace. A new $6 elephant necklace. And a new one for my kid. Well, they're just it's this leather. It wears out over time. You know? What do you want from me? It happens. Yes, it's 2.5 hours to Dollywood. I'm not just gonna get a necklace. Obviously, I'm gonna get cinnamon bread too. Have you had that cinnamon bread? 1,000 calories in every bite, but worth every second of it. We're live. Good morning, Keith. Hello. A little bit of a small crowd to start the day. 4,000 people watching live right now around the world. Coffee Nation, Coffee Planet. I mean, that's what we are. Although that sounds more like a cheesy place where like you go to the mall. It's like a mall's coffee store, Coffee Planet, where they sell roasted beans or unroasted beans, maybe. What's up, Jonathan? Sounds like the neighbors are going to church. Sounds like they've had enough of Coffee Nation. Coffee Nation brought to you by Delicious Perk Coffee from Savannah, Georgia today. And yeah, I've been drinking that probably more than anything lately, but I am gonna get more. I did order more, as you might have heard on Drinks with Dempsey on Friday. So I ordered more from Phil's, but I'm still waiting on it. I don't know. Maybe Phil is dead. I hope not. Guy makes good coffee. I also got my beautiful state of Tennessee flag coffee mug here because even if I move to Florida, Tennessee will always be my home, and also Florida. What's up, Keith, Jonathan, and Cheryl? Oh, snowy Colorado. I am in shorts and short sleeves here in southeastern Tennessee for the moment. And for the moment, the weather looks great. It does not look so good on the forecast. I actually thought I wasn't going to be able to do the show outside today. I thought I was going to have to do it in the office or some other, parts unknown just because the weather was not supposed to be peachy today. And it's still sketchy. I'm like, yeah, it's sunny and all, but it's like, I sense something is changing. So it's supposed to rain here like all week. So we have a showing today for our house, Cheryl. Somebody's coming to look at the house. Yeah, Hill. That's what I want to get is some of that prehistoric perk. I really like that. I got to remember to order some. Um, yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we have a showing today, so we'll see what happens. I got to clean the house. Me and Megan are going to clean the house after the show and take our kid to brunch, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I feel pretty confident it's gonna move, and then that means that we're gonna move. I love this spot. I don't want to go anywhere, but gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I've lived in Chattanooga my whole life, so I can always come back. I do love it here, but I don't love the tornadoes. That scares the crap out of me. Golf courses are awesome though. Good grief, Tennessee has good golf courses. Cold and rainy, no golf or dart or track racing. Mm. Do you race dirt tracks, Keith? I didn't know that about you. I I don't know that I've ever been to a dirt track race because it seems really dusty, and you know my nose is really sensitive to dust. Now I used to go out, four wheeling and riding motorcycles like dirt bikes. I used to ride like dirt motorcycles all the time growing up, dirt bikes, and we would go out on weekends. We'd get in the mud, but it was always more muddy than dirt. So you always pick a wet weekend to go do that stuff. On the bikes is not as fun. On the motorcycles, you don't want it as muddy. You want more dirt. Yeah. Good morning, Paul. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Perk's not. Perk is Perk's one of. It's become one of my favorites. It's not. It's not the absolute favorite, but it's pretty close. I think that Filtered Soul might still be my all-time favorite coffee. But this stuff's good. I love it. Those folks down there know what they're doing. Got to wonder how many other roasteries there are in the city of Savannah too, Paul. Yeah, I mean, I don't. This is the only one that we're getting here at Whole Foods. But there's probably others. That's what Coffee Nation is going to evolve into. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that it's going to evolve into a show where I go into your town and we hit up like multiple roasteries. This is going to be a thing. It's going to be like imagine Cops, the show Cops, but with coffee, right? Worst pitch ever. Bad beans, bad beans. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad beans. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? Arrest them. Mm-hmm. That was me dipping my finger in the coffee like it's cocaine, like investigators do. In the movies, they stick a finger in and they lick it. I was always like, why is that guy getting a free ride? Hey, I understand how it works. I'm just kidding. But as a young, impressionable, ignorant person, I didn't. I was like, what? Did he just do some blow? Never wanted it. Oh, dirt. I knew what you meant, man, with the dirt track. I got you. So you do race dirt tracks. That's crazy. Morning, Jim. Uh, my wife wants to. She wants to move to the coast, to the Florida coast. So, she really wants to do that, and I, I love this spot. I really do, and I love going down there to 38 down to the Emerald Coast in Florida. It's beautiful. My holdup is, well, I like, do you, if you move to your dream vacation spot, do you love it less once you live there? That's my question, right? But I think it'll be fine. So we'll probably rent an apartment down there for a while till the market kind of comes back down because the market's crazy. The housing market's insane. And that's our plan is to rent, but we'll be debt free. Being completely debt free is a massive thing. So we'll be downsizing for a while, and that's okay. We've done that before. It's hard for me with cats in the building, but whatever. Uh, yeah, so that's where we're looking. It's down close to Santa Rosa, Florida. Santa Rosa, Florida. So yeah, that's what we're doing. What we're thinking. If it goes through, if a sale goes through. If it doesn't, whatever, we'll be fine here too. Has a tornado ever touched down on a golf course? I'm sure it has. It basically touched down on it almost touched down on this golf course. It took down a very old oak tree. It was, I don't remember what they ended up saying how old it was, but it was many hundreds of years old because that tree was huge. It had a lot of rings. So I once learned how to count the rings of a tree and age a tree, and been so long. I can't. There's some of the rings are bigger than others, and is it a ring for a year or whatever it is? I don't remember what it is. But this tree was old, and the tornado that hit here at Easter 2 years ago, it knocked that tree down, and so they had to replace it. And a lot of debris on the course, but ideally, a golf course, if it's not a golf course community like this, a golf course is a great place for a tornado to hit at night because nobody's there. If it's not a golf course surrounded by homes, but most of them are at this point. Most of them have homes around them, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's like I said Friday. I'm not interested in the tornado thing anymore. Hurricanes give you 3 days notice. So, speaking of, where is Kat? I haven't seen Kat in a while. Is she okay? If she, because she wasn't here for the show today, and she's not here. She wasn't here Friday. I want to make sure she's all right. And KV, where's Kathy Beglio? Is she okay? I need to check on her. I have to message him later. And Chance Nation's not here. I don't know what's going on. I must have gone too far last week with my monologue. It happens. So yeah, come on up. We have several here too. Oh, thank you. I would love to do that. Travel around in an RV, popping into coffee places all around the country. That's Coffee Nation. I mean, it sells itself, guys. I could be the Anthony like the non-depressed version of Anthony Bourdain. I've dealt with depression, but I'm not currently depressed, so I'd be more like the friendly neighborhood author Bourdain that does coffee instead of food. I even know how to make coffee in a briki, one of those Greek Turkish things. So I made it yesterday. It wasn't awesome. It was okay. The water down most streets, yeah, dirt allergies. Right. Always keeping me in check. And look at the winky avatar faces he's got on his profile. Oh my goodness, this guy always keeping me in check. It's not just the allergies; it's just the dirt itself. Because the one in Cleveland, Tennessee, here, right? All right, to defend myself, I used to drive by that thing all the time on Saturday nights. I mean, it's like 30 minutes north of here. But my cousin lived pretty close to it, and I dated a girl in Cleveland, so I would be dropping her off on Saturday nights and driving back through on my way home. And my goodness, that dirt cloud, the dust cloud, flying up from the oval. I was like, how are those people breathing? Whatever. But Keith knows. He's got it all figured out. Yeah, man. I mean, look, and here's the thing. The ice sheets are melting. Yeah, that's right. You're up close to those big lakes, though, so don't get too chirpy up there, Skippy. Listen, man, we're getting closer to the water, and the water is getting closer to us. I mean, Tennessee will be fine. When it comes to sea levels rising and stuff, we're way inland. We're good. So I'll always have a place up here probably at some point. I'll have a little house up here. This is my home. Tennessee's my home. Chattanooga's my home. I just this and I love this spot. This is East Brainerd. This is the area where I grew up, and I I love it here. I mean, it's so beautiful. But my goodness, every tornado that's happened in the last 20 years here, 25 years here, every single one of them's been within about 5 miles of where I'm sitting right now. Every single one. One that hit Ringgold, right over there. One that hit 2 years ago, went right over my house. One that hit in 1997, it was about 6 miles that way. And then another one hit that same night in 97, about 2 miles that way. So I'm in like some sort of funnel for these things right here, and it terrifies me. It really terrifies me for my kid and my wife. I don't want anything to happen to them. So it's scary when you're huddling down in a bathroom. So anyway, I'm gonna take my chances with the hurricanes. I figure I still got about a good, based on my calculations of the sea levels rising, I think I've probably still got about 80 years until it starts creeping up over towards the towards the dunes that are like the break between the storm surge levels and the ocean. So it should be fun. 80 years. I'll be 100 and let's see. I'll be 126. So at that point, I feel like I've had a pretty good run, and I've only got about 40 or 50 good years left after that. So, at that point, I'll probably move somewhere, like abroad or something, maybe Portugal. We'll see. I'm going to be in Portugal this summer, guys. If you're wanting to check out my live show on tour in Portugal, we will be in São Marinho do Porto for 2 weeks, and we will be touching base in Porto, or Porto, however it's said. They say their O's differently. Porto will be in Lisbon, and all points in between. So be sure to get your tickets now to check out me live. Check me out live on tour in Portugal this summer between July. I don't remember the dates. It seems like 9 to 23. It feels right. So if you'd like to come out and see one of the live shows, you won't be able to find information online or tickets. So because we're just gonna be on vacation, and I'll probably be doing the show from a balcony of the Airbnb or whatever it is we're staying in, Booking.com apartment. After living in military housing, ooh, oh yeah. I mean, I don't want to go back. See, there's the allergies, Ray. You gave me a hard time. Wait, is that a storm behind me? No, we're good. We're still okay for now. It can creep up on you. Yes, I don't want to go back to an apartment. I mean, like people like through the walls, ceiling, floor, like all the noises and all that. That drives me bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But in the end, it's the right move. And I want Megan to be happy. I've done what I wanted to do my whole life. I write books for a living. I played baseball. I coached soccer, high school level. Would have liked to have coached collegiate or pro, but that's okay. I was a professional soccer coach. I sang in a rock band for 15 years. I rode a motorcycle. I've done it all. I've been abroad. It's time, I want her to do what she wants to do. If she wants to live in Florida, then so be it. We'll go check it out. My taxes aren't gonna like it, but whatever. Good morning, Jeff Long and Shelly. Ooh, look. Cat's here. Oh, good. You're here. Oh, I was legit getting worried about you, Cat. I was really, honestly, I was like, where has she been the last 2 shows? She's here. She's happy and she's smiling. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're all right. Oh, awesome, man. Very cool. I mean, I still have student loans that I'm paying. So it's, you know, I'm going to keep paying those, I guess. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to, like, if I'm just going to pay those off in a lump sum or keep going because the interest rate's really low. Really low. We'll see. I don't know. It's fun stuff to talk about. Stupid adult finance stuff. I mean, we used to have fun, Keith. Remember? We used to have fun. We used to talk about video games and golf and football, and now it's like, well, I got a really low interest rate on this. Man, that's awesome, dude! High five. I know, right? It's like they didn't even see it coming, man. Those interest rates are going up, though. I know. Why do you think I locked it in? Dude, great move, man. That's where we are now. That is why I continue. I will always wear this as long as I remember to put it on. This necklace with a page from Peter Pan in it. Because never grow up. I mean, now it's all tangled with the other one. Never. Now I'm just making it worse. You know what? I'll fix it after the show. Never grow up is the point. Never grow up. Always have fun. You still got to pay bills. I said I was going to stop, but I can't. It's driving me crazy now. It's all tangled. I'll fix it later. I can definitely tell. No, now it's driving me crazy on screen. Come on, Daddy. What is wrong with you? I can't even see it. I'll just spittle with it while I continue rambling. Good morning, Deborah. Jason Queen, what's up, man? Beautiful Virginia. You know what I'm talking about up there. Gorgeous country. You folks in Pennsylvania, too. Pretty states. This thing is messed up. I'm going to need a mirror to fix it now. Dadgummit, Dempsey. Fortunately, this show ends in 9 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. What's up, Carrie Messer, Terry Thornton? We will be fine in Colorado. Oh, yeah, you're going to be good. Yeah, you're going to be totally good up there. Yeah, I don't know if the skiing's going to get any better, but... Nah, look, this is what happens. Are we polluting things? Yes, we talk about this. The science is obvious. We're polluting things. That's no bueno. That is a chigger. I did not want that thing to go on me. Those things. Bite you. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be getting warmer for a while until we have some sort of mass event in the core of the Earth, right? And then everything will reverse. The poles can shift. You get weight distribution off. You get all that stuff changes. People are like, that's crazy. It's not even possible. I'm like, but you talk to me about Pangea. You tell me Pangea is a factual event, but that what I'm describing that's transpired over the last 12 to 13,000 years is not possible. Okay. Yes, it's possible. And then it will get very cold again. Really cold. Why do you think Jeff Bezos put on that giant ark that he built? Why do you think he put snowmobile treads on there? Oh, I guess that is just a coincidence. It's a giant ice crawler. Imagine the Jawas vehicle in Star Wars and all the Star Wars. They keep bringing that vehicle back, by the way. How many of those did they make? Those giant sand crawlers. That's what Bezos built, but for the ocean. And bigger. And probably ice capable. Dude knows something. Man, this necklace is driving me crazy. Parents always said don't wear jewelry. Technically, these are not. This isn't jewelry, Mom and Dad. It's more like a statement of design. Oh my goodness, I've really screwed this up. Yeah, whatever. So you say you're a hurricane magnet. Yeah, I probably am. I mean, look, I'm like Jonah. These tornadoes keep like coming around. The people in 38 probably don't want me to move there. Oh, there's the train. Cool. Use a refill. Nice. I think I said good morning, Jeff. I think. Me too. That's how we are. Yeah, we're like that too. We don't get a lot of snow. It goes north and south of us. East, it goes to all four sides. No, I mean, I'll be doing the shows probably from there live. It depends. The time change will be weird. I'll be doing them at like 10 o'clock over there. It'd be like, it is getting windy. It'd be like living, the life that Luz Richardson lives. You're right, or Stephen Moore, or Sam Nosh, Allison, that whole crew. Yeah, it is. I'm a toffee all the way, Montgomery. I've always been. Yeah, I don't like Liverpool. They're the most evil franchise in the world. Keith will tell you. Keith knows. Liverpool's evil. Dude, I don't give Everton fans grief. We just barely stayed up this year. And I'm watching the highlights of that game and I'm like, my goodness, these people sure are excited to, but like if they don't fix the front office, then if they don't fix the decisions that are being made, my kid's waving at me, showing me a sign from inside the door. I don't know what something about math. So I lost interest. Yeah. So yeah, we're good though. Every time. Yeah, we're gonna stay up again. Every time. I can't believe they were in a relegation battle. My goodness. 69 years up in the league without being relegated, and they almost screwed it up with one of the highest payrolls. It was the highest they've ever had. You know what that tells me? They're picking the wrong players. And that tells me the people who are picking the wrong players need to adjust or be replaced. I'm not big on firing folks, but like when it comes to sports, it's kind of a cutthroat business. You need to be winning. You're a team with a tradition, a strong history. You're a founding member of the FA. There is no reason in the world why you shouldn't have conservatively 5 more league titles, 1 or 2 more cup titles, and some deep runs in Europe. No reason at all. You've got the money now. Got that Iranian owner that came in and just threw down hundreds of millions for these players. And what are you doing? He's still running Seamus Coleman out there on the back line. Why? Well, I love Seamus. He's the captain. I get it. He's the guy. He was like our, Phil Neville, who, by the way, came from Manchester. So, I mean, was he really ours? I mean, and then Rooney left to go there. But I don't know. Soccer talk. You got me going, Kimber. Everybody's like, oh, we don't care. We don't care about the soccer talk, man. Talk about your books and stuff. Coffee. It's coffee. It's soccer. It's everything. It's books. Oh yeah, we did that when we went to Greece. We made sure we had all that taken care of. But thanks for the reminder. It's good to have reminders like that. I'm actually going to start planning here in about a week, like starting to pick spots to visit, so that make sure that Megan and Arden are entertained. Because like me, I can just go somewhere and sit for, I can just let the wind push me wherever. I think Megan wants to have like a plan of like things we're going to see and do. So I will do that. Yeah, see, Keith gets it. He hates Liverpool. Go Liverpool. Go far away into relegation, into League Two. Send you way down. I'm with you, Keith. Go Liverpool. Go way down. I will never say those words, Cheryl. Has a motorcycle. A Harley. Okay. I wanted to get one of those. I like the 48s. Those things look cool. My bike was a sport. I had a sport bike for a lot of years, and because I like to go fast on the straightaways. The twisties were okay, but up here, about 3 hours from here, we got the most famous stretch of motorcycle highway in the world, Deals Gap. I'm sure your husband's heard of it, or you've heard of it, or you've been there. Yeah, Deals Gap, North Carolina. The Dragon Tail. Whoo! Like, what is it? 317 turns and 11 miles. It's crazy. And there's like this gas station and cafe down at the base of it where you see like all these pictures of these dudes that have like gone off, like they lost it, and they're, went off the mountain on their motorcycle. There's people that die up there. It's not good. Cheryl's, that's right. Go Liverpool. Get out of here, Liverpool. Ew, Liverpool. That's right. We all hate them. Good. Edge of prehistoric lake. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Might all have to get a big boat. I just want to be close to the water, and then as it gets closer to me, well, then I can just leave. Whatever. It's gonna be a slow, gradual thing. It's not like these ice shelves melting are gonna be like all of a sudden tomorrow the water level's up 50 feet. It's like millimeters at a time. Well, good news, ice shelves. We're not on the metric system. Oh, yeah, you got a ton of them. Awesome. Very cool. What am I reading? Nothing right now. I'm reading comments by you guys. I'm reading comments from my friends, my reader friends. What I am reading I read a couple of things at the same time. I'm still reading book 1 of Backyard Starship, and I read a couple of pages a day in that at most. I just don't get to read very much. And then reading that, I'm reading through some interesting verses in the Bible that are really changed my perspective on some things. And then I've been studying some of that. I've been reading, been listening to what's the audiobook I'm listening to right now? Shoot, I can't even remember. Oh, a J.N. Chady sci-fi book, Renegade Star. So I'm listening to that. So I'm reading 2 sci-fi books right now. Both of them by Chaney. One was authored by Terry Maggart. Terry Maggart was the co-author for Backyard Starship, and it's phenomenal. That book is awesome. There's foul language in it, so just heads up. I'm not going to send you guys to a book and not give you a warning. It's not, so far, it's not like R rating. It's like PG-13 plus, if that. But maybe I'm not even remembering right. Maybe there's no profanity in it. I know Renegade Star has profanity in it, so maybe that's where I'm crossing the streams. But Terry Maggart's a spectacular writer, really cool guy, just a nice person, funny, and an extremely talented author. And he worked in, I gotta go, it's been 30 minutes, but he worked in, so this story is like Last Starfighter meets Clash of the Titans. Really cool story. So, highly recommend. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Look, I have 0 expectations for Atlanta, so that's good, because I think they've got one of the worst rosters in the league, and that's great. But we took a quarterback. Let's see what Riddick can do from Cincinnati, and let's see if Mariota gets healthy. I want to see it. I want to pull for these guys. I want to pull for these guys because I have low expectations, and I have high hopes for them. I hope that they succeed in spite of what everybody says and believes. Will they? Probably not. But I do have high hopes for the Tennessee Vols, Michelle. Tennessee Vols win the SEC East this year, and maybe the SEC. Look at that. I've never said that before. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for the last 3 months. I've been saying these words 4 months since the national title game. I told my Georgia peeps, I said, get all you can eat this year. I have never in my life, 46 years of being a Vols fan, I have never once predicted that Tennessee would win their division or the conference. They are that good. The coaching staff is that good. The players, the development that's going on up there is insane right now. And it's happening across all athletics in Tennessee. Baseball is ridiculous. Baseball's insane right now. They might be the most fun team to watch of any level. Like, they're more fun than a lot of major league teams. Basketball's back to being pretty good. It's like, yeah, things are coming up, Michelle, so you better watch out. I saw what your boy said, though, the other day to Jimbo Fisher. Old Nick stirring that cauldron of poop. It's not like a pot. It's a cauldron. What's up, Chad? Cheryl, you big faggot. Yeah, it's funny. I'm reading these comments. Oh yeah, snow. I love snow. Snow's great. Snow doesn't bother me. I don't mind being in the cold. I mean, as long as I can go inside after a while. So, all right. So, Gideon Wolf Book 2, Righteous Dawn, is already out on paperback. So that went live, I don't know, a week week ago, something like that. So the paperback's already there for Gideon Wolf 2, Righteous Dawn, and then we're doing the official release for Kindle and everything is this Friday. So I'll be sending out some emails tomorrow, and letting everybody know about that. So doing the big release party on Friday at El Mesón Mexican Restaurante. Yeah, we didn't really have much snow. We had snow when I was gone. When we were in Florida, it snowed here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kimber. Mark it on the calendar. Yeah, mark it. Mark it 8, dude. It's. I just have this feeling. I'm coming in. Okay. I don't know what she's showing me. I gotta go. Clean the house. But yeah, book it. I know where the recruiting is. I know where the rankings are. I understand all of that. We have never in my lifetime had a coach this good and an athletic director this good at the University of Tennessee. Never. Not once. We haven't had a coach this good since Nealon, since the general. And we won titles since him. None of them were as good as this guy. I like it. I like the speed. Yeah, it is. They're doing things baseball wise. They're pretty crazy. But it's weird when you hire the best coach. Michelle can speak to this because Alabama hired the best college football coach in the world, and look what they've done. Oh, just what 6, 7 national titles since he got there? 5, 6, 7, something like that. 8. I don't know how many. You hire the best. Oh, you become the best. That's weird. Huh. Strange. Whoa, that sounds cool, Ray. See you later, Kimber. Cheers. Enjoy Decision Day. All you guys over there in England, enjoy. Oh, no, not a mistake. Awesome. Very cool, Cheryl. Thank you. What's up, Kowalski? Yep, reality calls, Ray. I hear you. I got to go too. All right, guys. Y'all have a great week. I will see you on Friday at the big release party. You'll see me and Alden there. I don't know who else is going to be there. I don't know who else is showing up. It could be a big deal. It could be a small deal. But I know this. There will be chips and queso. And I will consume said chips and queso. It's getting cloudy. All right, guys. Love y'all. I'll see you soon in the email world.